Hello, Greg here from G-Dog Sports once again. And another great game that I'm looking forward to watching is the undefeated number 2 ranked Purdue Boilermakers taking on the also unbeaten Iowa Hawkeyes in this Big Ten opener. As a sizable early lead steadily evaporated in crunch time, Iowa hardly trembled in passing Monday's Big Ten ACC Challenge test at Virginia. Joe Toussaint banked home the go-ahead points with 8 seconds left to play as the Hawkeyes improved to 7-0 with the 75-74 victory. Iowa looked to maintain that mentality tonight as the Hawkeyes visit number 2 Purdue to begin Big Ten play. Make no mistake, the Hawkeyes figured to rely on their experience to start the week as more stiff competition awaits. Iowa built a 44-30 to halftime advantage, but ultimately found itself in a slugfest late, needing Patrick McCaffrey to block in the closing seconds to preserve the win. The Hawkeyes expect to have front court star and leading scorer Keegan Murray in the fold after Murray suffered an apparent injury to his right ankle with 8 minutes and 27 seconds remaining against Virginia. Murray, who returned for the closing stages against the Cavaliers, had 18 points and 9 rebounds. Bohannon led the team with 20 points while shooting 6 of 9 from long-term range, while Toussaint chipped in 10 points. Purdue 7-0 rolled in its final tune-up before starting conference play, routing visiting Florida State 93-65 in Big Ten ACC play. Jaden Ivey paced the Boilermakers with 18 points, including a career-high tying 4 trays. Brandon Newman was next with 13 points. Purdue sits at 7-0 for the first time since 2015 and 16 season, and they're off to the program's 7th such start at 7-0 since 1940. Now, the Boilermakers have finished at least 50% from the floor in each game as they stalk their first number 1 ranking in school history, as top-ranked Duke fell earlier this week to Ohio State. Now, the teams also clashed to begin Big Ten play a season ago, with the Hawkeyes defending their home court with the 70-55 victory. The Hawkeyes are seeking their first 8-0 start since the 2000 and 2001 season, and are bidding to upset a number 2 ranked foe while unranked for the first time since March of 91. Now, Purdue leads the all-time series 23-16, including a 14-4 edge in games played at home. The Boilermakers have claimed 6 of the past 10 meetings and 4 of the last 5. Now, the line on this game opened as the Boilermakers' 11-point favorite and has moved up to minus 13 just a few hours here before tip-off. I'm seeing 45% of the tickets on Purdue along with 55% of the money, which also has me leaning that way as well. Now, the total opened at 159 and has since moved up to 160.5 with 70% of the tickets and only 43% of the money on the over, which has me looking at the under. As always, you can get all my college basketball plays daily by becoming a VIP or taking advantage of promos I run regularly. I do have plays on every major American sport and offer VIP services for $2.99 a month, $99 a week, or $69 for a weekend pass, which has you covered for all plays Friday through Sunday. If you get on board now within the next 2 hours, you can get the weekend pass for just $39. So hit me up on Twitter at GDogSports or send me an email at greg@gdogsports.com. You can find me online at gdogsports.com, like I had mentioned on Twitter at gdogsports, as well as Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, in addition to Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitch. Thanks again for tuning in, and you have a great night.